Hey guys, so we're going to try this one more time. It keeps cutting out on me on Facebook Live, but I wanted to keep with my Friday post and kind of share something that happened to me this week, a conversation that I had that I thought was really interesting and really relevant to everybody out there. So I sat down with a friend and they said to me, my lease is coming due soon. I'd really, love to get a place of my own. I'd love to buy and start building equity in a property, but I don't think financially I'm in a place where I can do that. And I said, well, what makes you think, financially that you wouldn't be able to buy? Just curious. And they said, well, I have a really good credit score. And they showed me a really, really good credit score, like one of the best I've seen in a long time. And they said, but I only have about $6,000 to $7,000 to put down. And I know you usually need 20%. And so the conversation continued from there, but basically that got me thinking about how many people are out there that are thinking to themselves based on myths that they might have heard before, or people that have told them, you can't buy a house without 20% down. And today, that's definitely not the case, especially with someone that has a good credit score, that is financially, savvy, and understands what it means to start building equity instead of, continuing to pay money for rent if they're able. So just a quick tip, I guess, for everybody out there. There are so many programs now for loans and for home buying, and so many programs for first-time home buyers. Depending on where you live, there are zero money down programs. There are 3% down programs, FHA programs. So, it really is, it's not true that in order to buy a house, like across the board is a blanket statement that you need at least 20% down. That's just not the case. So don't hold yourself back by, hanging on to some myths that you may have heard before. Get information. Feel free to message me or, comment or text me. I can put you in contact with people who can kind of lay the options out. And I just shared a really cool video from our in-house lender at Long & Foster who talked about refinancing, but just the same way it works with refinancing. He'd love to sit down with you and just kind of explain to you what your options are. His video was all about knowing your options. You don't want to keep putting money into rent when you want to buy a home and you could be building equity in a home, but you think that you're not able to just, because you don't have that 20%. It's definitely not necessary in most cases. So I just thought that was interesting. Thought I would share it with you guys. Say hey, say happy Friday, say have a good weekend. Don't be scared to get information. Educate yourselves on things that are going on now in terms of loan programs and all of that in real estate. So I'm happy. Like I said, I'm here. I can answer any questions that you have. I'm happy to do it. I'd love to help you. I'd love to get you into your first home if you're a first-time home buyer, and hopefully we can make it happen. So I will talk to all you guys next week, and have a great weekend. And I'll see you later. All right, bye.